This is the History of Portugal podcast, an Eat to My Own Beat podcast. New episodes every Friday. Check us out on our Facebook page, the History of Portugal podcast, on YouTube, as well as my website, www.eattomyownbeat.com. Welcome back to episode 132 of the History of Israel podcast. The Siege of Badajoz. Badajoz was one of the most important Almohad fortresses in the Andalus, and its authorities paid tribute to the Emperor of Leon. Due to the constant civil strife, its surrounding territory was then depopulated. War broke out between Portugal and Leon in 1167, and 2 years later Badajoz was attacked by Gerald the Fearless and his men, who scaled the walls and took over the city. Its garrison, however, withdrew to its high citadel, which the men of Geraldez proved unable to take, hence they requested aid from Alfonso Henriques. The host of the Portuguese king arrived in Badajoz and settled within the city. However, the defenders still high in the citadel were unexpectedly relieved not by Almohad Caliph, but by the Emperor of Leon and his army. When Alfonso attempted to sally out with his men on horseback, he broke his leg against the city gates and was captured by Leonese in Calle. The Emperor of Leon treated the Portuguese king fairly and courteously. However, Alfonso Henriques still had to pay a king's ransom to relinquish the captured territory to Galicia in exchange for liberty, which was granted after 2 months of his captivity. Though he spent some time at the São Pedro de Sul Springs recovering, he was never able to ride a horse again. Geraldo the Fearless was also captured and was forced to relinquish castles in Trujillo, Montejes, Santa Cruz, and Monafrugue in exchange for his freedom. Thank you for listening to the History of Portugal podcast, a Eat to My Own Beat podcast. New episodes every Friday. Get more information on the History of Portugal podcast on Facebook, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. Check out www.eattomyownbeat.com for more information on our travels.